Amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another My Hero Academia reaction video. So a lot of people were wondering why we didn't do episode 1, episode 2 back to back. Basically, I just didn't have time. I didn't have time. I really wanted to, but we're way behind schedule on things at the moment, so I'm really trying to catch up. So like prioritizing doubles like that isn't something we can really do, but I have been so excited. Luckily, I only had to wait a day. I recorded episode 1 yesterday. I'm doing episode 2 today. I really am. This is probably one of the most excited I've been to start a new series in a long time, because everyone keeps telling me they think I'm gonna love it. You've all hyped this one up so much. Now if I don't love it, I blame you. I blame all of you. Oh boy, I think the first episode does a really good job at like kind of giving you the basics of this world, but also setting up some cool ideas. You know, Deku doesn't have any abilities but wants to become a hero, so my guess is we're gonna see him like becoming smart, maybe making a suit or something that allows him to compete with these guys. That's where I reckon we're going. I reckon we're going Iron Man, Batman style. That's my prediction here, because he doesn't have any abilities. The other thing, unless he does eventually get abilities, kind of like an awakening moment, or maybe he just won't. That could be interesting. I don't know. There's so many different directions you can go with a character like this. And now, we've also got All Might, who has the ability to sort of change and shift his body, but he's got blood coming out of his mouth. He's Deku's hero. They're chilling out together. So we've got that kind of direction. We've got the idea of this school as well, this like prestigious school that they're trying to get into. So there's loads of things. It's set up loads of things, and the world is very like gray for me because I don't fully know what it means with like the villains and the heroes, and it seems like kind of tame as well. So is there like no murder? Because they were like calling that guy who stole a purse evil. There's loads of things. I've been thinking about it non-stop since episode 1, and I can't wait to get some answers. Please like the video. Please subscribe for more. And let's just jump into my first time ever reaction to My Hero Academia, episode 2. Love this dude laugh, man. He's the guy.
Oh, 大丈夫。なぜって？
He's got that like I'm a hero for fun energy. I love that he's holding the figure as well. This is the worst doctor ever, by the way, man. Or is he the best doctor ever? Because like sometimes they sugarcoat it, but he ain't sugarcoating it. Does that make him good or bad? I don't know. I'd rather be quirkless than be able to make my head long.
Ah, 違うんだ。違うんだ、お母さん。僕はそれでも僕は個性がなくてもヒーローはできますか？個性のない人間でもあなたみたいになれますか？
個性が
個性がないせいでそのせいだけじゃないかもしれないけどずっとバカにされてきてだからかわかんないけど
This is like if 80% of the world has quirks, then wouldn't it then become like a good thing not to have one? To be honest, I don't think I'd ever not want a power. Like having a power would be cool. It depends what it is. Like the idea of just making my head go up and down. That sounds kind of shit. I don't know if I mean, I probably would take it. That's the problem. You would take any kind of power, wouldn't you? Like, I don't think anyone's ever... This is what I always say is the problem with, like, a lot of Hollywood movies when they're depicting heroes. Because they'll get powers, and they'll be like, I can fly. Oh, no, I can fly. And I just want to be a normal boy. And I just want to go to school. But now I can fly, and I can't live my normal life anymore. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? And Hollywood always loves to do that shit. It's like, no, I can fly. This is amazing. That's how most people would react, right? They'd be like, this is well cool. I have powers. But Hollywood always wants to make it like getting powers is a curse. And it always pisses me off. Because most people would take some kind of power. But again, if 80% of people have powers, isn't being quirkless like, that makes you the minority. And like, surely that's kind of a good thing.
人を助けるってめちゃくちゃかっこいいと思うんです。
What the hell's going on here?
恐れ知らずの笑顔で助けてくれるあなたみたいな最高のヒーローに僕も。
Do people not know? Because he like did it out in public, out of the shop. I thought it was like normal because we literally saw him do it. It wasn't like he was trying to hide it. You literally see him go walk out the shop as like that scrawny guy, and then like turn into the big muscly guy. We saw that in episode 1. That's a secret, but he did it in public. I guess he did it behind people. What about if a camera caught him? He seems surprised. Looks like there's olives in there.
そうだ、あの野郎だ。あの野郎さえいなけりゃ。
You're in a bottle now, bro.
緑谷とは幼馴染なんじゃねえの？さすがに今日のはやりすぎ。
They're childhood friends.
俺の道にいたのが悪い。
Well done, bro.
イライラすんなよ。
Were they friends before then?
ただ小さい頃からの目標なんだ。それにやってみないとわかんないし。
ガキのまま夢見心地のバカよ。見てて腹が立つ。
It's weird how some people just get angry over this stuff. Like, why is he actually angry? He has powers, he's doing well, wants to get into the school. For some reason, he's fucking angry?
じゃあ気分直しにゲーセン行っか。勝樹も来るだろ。ああ。なら駅前に行こうぜ。あそこカモが多いし。悪いやつ。ああ、バレたら俺の内心に響くだろうが。おいおい。
個性のカーブだ。
An invisible cloak with a great quirk. He called Deku that as well, didn't he? Also, even though he's bad, he doesn't want to commit any crimes. He literally said if he does anything silly, it will go on his record. So he's a dick, but he's not like he's not doing anything illegal. He calls people invisible cloaks. So he does. My guess is he does inhabit them, and he kind of said that's what he was trying to do to Deku as well. And if he can get one with a quirk, does that mean he can use the quirk?
What?
私はオールマイトス。プールでよく腹筋力み続けてる人がいるだろう。あれさ。
嘘だ。オールマイトは恐れ知らずでいつも笑顔で助けてくれる最高の。
So he's literally like flexing. He has to like hold that. So he goes like, hello, I'm all about. He has to like hold it. He has to hold that posturing. Okay. So is that why he's bleeding? Is it like strenuous to do that?
恐れ知らずの笑顔ね。
His clothes baggy to cater for that.
見られたついでだ少年。間違ってもネットには書き込むな。5年前、敵の襲撃で負った傷だ。呼吸器官半壊、胃袋全摘、度重なる手術と後遺症で憔悴してしまってね。私のヒーローとしての活動限界は今や1日約3時間ほどなのさ。
そんな5年前って毒々チェーンソーと戦った時。
詳しいな。だがあんなチンピラにやられはしないさ。これは世間に公表されていない。公表しないでくれと私が頼んだ。
What the heck fight was it then? Who did it?
人々を笑顔で救い出す。平和の象徴は決して悪に屈してはいけないんだ。私が笑うのはヒーローの重圧、そして 内に湧く恐怖から己を欺くためさ。プロはいつだって命がけだよ。力がなくとも成り立つとはとてもじゃないが口にできないね。
He cannot simply say you can become a hero even without power. Well, there's your answer. I feel like it's kind of hypocritical from this guy at the moment. A lot of his life is like faked. He's putting on this mask and I don't know. I feel like you could take this two ways, right? He's either faking it or he's someone who still has all these struggles and difficulties, and yet despite all those struggles and difficulties, he still tries to be a hero. So you can have it one way. This could be two things, right?
人を助けることに憧れるなら警察官って手もある。ヴィラン受け取り係なんて揶揄されちゃいるが、あれも立派な仕事だ。夢見るのは悪いことじゃない。だが相応の現実も見なくてはな、少年。さて早くこいつを。
Oh, if it took over the boy.
まさか。
He said he can only be a hero for about 3 hours a day. If it's taken over the kid, and can he not turn back? So he can't be All Might now. So we're fucked.
ヴィラン、どのヒーローが現場に。
力がなくとも成り立つとはとてもじゃないが口にできないね。
I cannot seem to see him. So no one knows him like this. This is literally his secret. No one knows. Okay, and so Deku's the first one, and he revealed it to Deku. Crazy. I thought Deku would react a little bit different. All right, so what the hell's the plan now? If he can't go there and help, what the fuck? I wonder how dark this anime is going to be. Because it feels like if purse snatching is considered a big crime, it doesn't feel like it's going to be that dark. Okay, it's not what I thought. So I thought he would like go inside the bodies. It's kind of like what he was trying to do with Deku earlier. I thought that's what he could, but it seems like he's just holding it. And he's like fighting back as well. Hey, Mount Lady! She's here to lend some assistance. Oh, damn, it's the friend. Good old Yamato, man. He getting the hell out of there. Makes sense. Okay, so he's not using the ability, the explosive ability. He's captured him, and he's trying to explode his way out of there, and that's where is that what's causing the fire? So if he wasn't trying to escape, there wouldn't be any fire. You can't really blame him.
れ解決できんのは今この場にいねえぞ。誰か有利な個性のやつが来るのを待つしかねえ。それまで被害を抑えよう。何、すぐに誰か来るさ。あの子には悪いがもう少し耐えてもらおう。奴を吹き飛ばせるようなパワーがあれば。
I don't know, it looks like he has consumed it now. Is there no way he can switch?
あの時だ。活動時がばかりに気を取られた。ファンを諭しておいてこんなミスか。情けない。
What are you saying? Can't believe I made a mistake.
活動時がばかりに気を取られた。
I can't believe I made a mistake like this after admonishing that fan. Admonishing that fan. What the hell is admonishing? I've never heard that word before. Admonishing. Admonishing. Warning. Warning, reproving, or advising someone firmly but gently. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was after he basically said, like, don't become a hero. Okay then.
ファンを諭しておいてこんなミスか。情けない。情けない。
I have to say, I'm kind of liking the direction they're going here. It already seems like we're getting like quite significant difficulties right on episode 2. Which is nice. Sometimes with anime like this, the characters can just be OP straight away day one, kicking everyone's ass. Doesn't feel like that.
相応に現実を見なくてはな。
Kind of sucks how happy he was when he got the autograph, and now look at him.
泣くな。分かってたろ。現実さ。分かってたから必死こいてたんじゃないか。見ないように、見ないようにって。ここ、さっきの爆発の。おいおい、癖でつい来ちゃったってか。やめとけ今は。虚しくなるだけだって。あいつなんでオールマイト逃げられたのか。落としただとしたら僕のせい。
ヒーローなんで棒立ち。手が出せねえんだよ。中学生が捕まってんだとはもうずっとあのままさ。
That's a good point. I didn't even think about the fact it's not like you can just blast this dude away. He's holding a kid. I didn't even think about that. Like they have even if they're gonna fight, they have to go all out. They can't go all out. They have to be careful.
ずっとあのままって。あんな苦しいのに耐えてるのか。僕はものの数秒で死ぬとさえ思ったのに。すごい。
つうかあのヴィラン、さっきオールマイトが追いかけてたやつじゃね。
オールマイト？嘘？来てんの？
なんかちょっと前に見たよ。
マジで？じゃあ何してんだ？オールマイトは。どれどれ？
No, that's not what you want to hear. The heck can he even do? If his time limits run out, he's fucked, right?
動けない。
情けない。
あいつはつかめない。有利な個性のヒーローを待つしかない。
情けない。
頑張って。ごめんなさい。
情けない。
すぐに助けが来てくれるから。
情けない。
誰かヒーローがすぐ。
What the heck is this? What the heck is this?
なんで出た。何してんだ。なんで。
What the fuck are you doing?
こういう時は
Wait, what's he saying? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What did it say? What did it say? What did it say? What did it say? He's looking for answers. What do I do in the tunnel? Preemptive binding. Lacure chain prison. Quickly stretch out arms. Vines. Okay, cool. To make the opponent flinch back and then use that opening to restrain them. How's that gonna help you here? Oh. I don't know why. God, I love him. I love him.
理由はあったと思う。
諦めた方がいいね。
助けちゃうんだよ。
ただその時は
君が助けを求める顔してた。
情けないもう少しなんだから邪魔するな無駄死にだ自殺しがかよ
This was fucking amazing. This was actually awesome. I can't believe, like, it's literally just a kid, and he just stepped forward because he saw his friend, what kind of friend, like, look, like dying, and he was like, "You look like you needed help. I don't know what help I can do, but I couldn't just stand by. I couldn't just sit back and watch you die. I had to try something, even if I can't do anything. It's better than doing nothing." I love him. I love it. He's such a great character.
本当に情けない
Legend. God Almighty.
君に諭しておいて己が実践しないなんてプロはいつだって命がけオールライターデトロイト
I'm gonna love this anime. I'm gonna love this anime, man. And we're 2 episodes in, it's already this good. That was awesome. Also, I love the way all of his fucking punches are like a Texas something, Detroit something. Was it Texas punch, Detroit smash? I fucking love. I love this. I love this. How much do you want to bet his friend is gonna like? Is it Kachan? Is he gonna be a dick now, or is he gonna be like happy? I bet he's gonna be like your classic anime character. He's like, ah, you saved me, but I still hate you. Like that kind of energy, right? God damn it, man. That whole scene was awesome. That was so cool. It was just like inspiring. Hold on, old mate. Now get the fuck out of there before they see you. The steam's coming off of him.
雨
まさか今の風圧で
上昇気流が発生して
Damn.
雲作ったのか
He made clouds.
おいおいおいおい
Oi, 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 oi.
天気が変わっちまった
Did he?
これがオールマイト
Come on.
この後散ったベトベトはヒーローらに回収され無事警察に引き取られたみたいだ。
What did the police do with all this? Is it like an Arkham Asylum with like all the villains in? Where did the police take the villains?
まったく無茶にも程がある君が危険を冒す必要は全然なかったんだ
Do not be reprimanding our boy. Our boy literally saved the day. He was more hero than all of you. Again, yeah. No, he is. He was. Actually, fuck it. I was like, well, they were trying to be smart and sensible and that sort of stuff. But he ran in there, risked his own life, tried his best. Even took like advice through distracted every like man, come on. Obviously it was very silly, but still.
逆にかっちゃんは称賛された。
すごいタフネスだ。それにその構成。プロになったらぜひうちの事務所に来てくれ。君なら優秀なサイドキックになれる。
Excellent sidekick. Feels like a very odd compliment to call someone that. Ever notice you see this kind of stuff a lot in anime? You always see like a walk like this, stairs leading down to like a riverside. You see this loads. Is this like very common in Japan then? Whatever that is, like an embankment.
オールマイトに謝りたかったけど、取材が続いてたし、帰ったらホームページからメッセしてみよう。でけー！かっちゃん。
Is he gonna be more angry or is he gonna be happy? I reckon angry. Yeah, there we go. Knew it.
助けを求めてなんかねえぞ。助けられてもねえ。なあ、一人でやれたんだ。無個性の出来損ないが見下すんじゃねえぞ。おい、うろうってか。見下すなよ、俺を。その後が。
The fast turnaround, but then like slow, angry walk off. It's like, fuck you!
Toughness.
Toughness, huh?
かっちゃんの言う通りだ。何かできたわけでも変わったわけでもない。でもよかったよ。
I think you did amazing.
これでちゃんと身の丈に合った将来を。
私が来た。
Hey!
オールマイト？なんでここに？さっきまで取材陣に囲まれて。
How's he still in this form?
抜けるくらいわけないさ。なぜなら私はオールマイト。
I was actually surprised that that's how he appeared, man. I thought he'd be like zombie form.
レート訂正、そして提案をしに来たんだ。君がいなければ、君の身の上を聞いていなければ、口先だけの偽金となるところだった。ありがとう。
そんな、そもそも僕が悪いんです。仕事の邪魔して、無個性のくせに生意気なこと言って。
そうさ。あの場の誰でもない。小心者で無個性の君だったから私は動かされた。
Wonder how All Might thinks of this then.
トップヒーローは学生時から逸話を残している。彼らの多くが話をこう結ぶ。考えるより先に体が動いていたと。
He's a hero without a quirk! He may not have a quirk, but he's a hero anyway, man! Born a hero! A hero without abilities! Literally!
僕はなぜか母の言葉を思い出していた。
ごめんね、イサク。ごめんね。
君もそうだったんだろう。
違うんだお母さん。あの時僕が言ってほしかったのは、言ってほしかった言葉は
You can do it.
君はヒーローになれる。
Man, this is... Why am I so emotional? What the fuck, man?
夢は現実に。言い忘れてたけど、これは
Of how I became the greatest hero?
物語だ。
冴えない僕と僕を囲む世界で描いても
We're gonna have a kick-ass story, aren't we? That's what we're gonna have. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. That's what we're gonna get with my hero. It's gonna be a kick-ass story. If anyone doesn't know, Kick-Ass is a movie. If you haven't seen Kick-Ass, I'd be really surprised. It's a movie where you have a guy who doesn't have any kind of powers, or abilities or anything, who just wants to be a hero. That's it. Literally just wants to be a hero. Always obsessed with it, wants to be a hero. And just like follows their story about like trying to become a hero without any kind of powers. That is what we're seeing here. Right? Oh my word. Oh my word! Why am I emotional? There's something about that. Him like in tears, the mother that I think it's because of like the parenting stuff. It just hits me. Anything to do with kids is always like a soft spot for me emotionally. And I feel like because the mother said like she was sorry, and you could tell that that's not what he wanted to hear, and that like broke him more than anything did. And it's like, and then I'm just thinking like if that was me, I never would have said that to my kids. There's nothing my kids could come up and tell me they want to be, and I'd say like, you can't be it. And I know it's different circumstances. You want to protect people. You don't want them to be in danger. But even so, if my kids came up to me and were like, oh, I want to be a hero, I would never literally, as they're a young age, be like, no, sorry, you can't. I would literally support them and help them and build them that fucking Iron Man suit. I would go into a cave with a bunch of scraps and build an Iron Man suit. I would do it, because that's what you do. You support them, you lift them up. So when the mother said that, it bugged me, and it's made me emotional ever since. And the fact that he was crying there and saying that that's what he wanted his mother to say, and then All Might turns up and like he is encouraged by the kid, inspired to act one more time, even with blood pouring out his mouth, risking his freaking life, in danger and struggling, and then goes to see the boy just to tell him he's going to be a hero. Now, my guess is we are going to see Deku try and pursue becoming a hero without a quirk. Whether or not that is through like Batman style or Iron Man style or something else, or maybe it's none of that. Maybe it is his knowledge. Maybe he's going to be like the comms in the ear and be more like that. It could be like that freaking game. What's that game? There's that game where you're like the comms in the ears of superheroes. Could be like that. And maybe we're going to see that. But either way, that's what I feel like is going to happen with My Hero Academia. It is the story of someone wanting to be a hero who doesn't have any kind of quirk. And maybe Deku will be the first quirkless hero. Maybe that's what we're seeing here. I mean, if everyone has a quirk, then there's power in not having one, surely. Surely. I don't know what that would be, but maybe. That was a fantastic episode. It was so good. It was so good. It's like the fights are really well done. They're like, it didn't feel majorly cliche, despite the fact that, you know, it was like, let's do this. But it was the fact that his like legs moved. He didn't have an ability, but the way the whole scene was done, with All Might watching, with the dropping of the notebook, with like the clawing at the freaking thing as well, the distraction and his memory, and like it was just done so well. Like the sun setting over the city when All Might comes to see him, everything just looked so good. I'm 2 episodes in. If it stays like this, I'm gonna love this anime. If it has this kind of energy and it maintains this going through, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. I'm a sucker for superhero stuff anyway. I already have a soft spot for it. I've literally grown up watching every freaking superhero movie and TV show there's ever been. I've always loved superhero things. I was never majorly into the comic books, but I always loved the like visuals. I always loved the movies. And the idea of having like a proper superhero story anime sounds like my perfect dream. And if it's done well, I will love it. And it feels like it's going to be done very well. There's a couple of things I am still curious about. I wonder like what scale of darkness we're going to see. Because at the moment, it seems like it's not really that bad in terms of darkness, which is fine. It doesn't need to be dark for me to enjoy it. But I am still curious. It seems like it's going to be quite lighthearted, funny, and have like a little bit of serious tones in there, maybe with the fights. I can't really compare it to anything. Maybe like Dr. Stone. I reckon it's going to be similar to like Dr. Stone, you know? Dr. Stone never goes fully dark. Has like little like the sort of like kind of moments, but it's not really that kind of anime. I reckon that's the same kind of energy we're going to get here. I'm so ready for this journey. I hope you guys have enjoyed my reactions so far. I can't wait to see what happens next. Is he going to befriend All Might now? Is All Might going to take him under his wing and like try and help him become a hero without a quirk? And if so, how is that going to happen? Or are they going to do it in secret? Is he going to become like a public freaking like sidekick? And like what happens there? I guess we'll see. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Thank you so much for watching. I freaking love all of you, and I hope you have the best damn week ever. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to support these reactions. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.